Hello, I'm Uban Rascaban, and we are now back to where we were previously. We're talking to student Lynn, so don't worry about following us. Walk to your own path.
That's easy enough for you to say. You're already the best in the school. The rest of us just stare at your back. Of course, there could... Maybe I should spend more time training, and less time worrying about where I stand in the school. How else will I be good enough to take you down one of these days? Besides, there might be bigger things to worry about. I find myself intrigued by the ghost tales that everyone's mentioning.
So she's mentioned ghosts. Let's hear what she's got to say about them.
Other than what Dawnstar senses, all I have is stories, but they're becoming more and more common. Tales of people being haunted by loved ones, and mad ghosts attacking people on the roads, or even in their homes. And Master Lee accepts Dawnstar's ability to see and sense things others can't. If he believes her, then how could I believe otherwise?
So tell me more about Dawnstar's sensitivity.
From what I understand, Dawnstar is very sensitive to magic and to the spirits we call ghosts. She sees things that others can't. Sometimes she knows things that she shouldn't. I really can't say if it's intuition or something else.
So, where do these ghosts come from?
According to the stories, ghosts are usually people whose souls are trapped in this world, either by circumstance or because they won't let go of their old lives. The thing is, those circumstances are very rare, and you never heard about ghosts 10 years ago. Now everyone's talking about them. It's like something has happened, and people aren't leaving this world like they should be. Either that or it's mass hysteria, but I can't believe that explanation.
Okay, let's go back to my other questions.
If you wish. What do you want to ask about?
Would you be interested in sparring?
Of course. I have to keep practicing if I'm going to be able to best you one day, aren't I?
Let us begin.
Excellent. Let's see if we can use Smiling Mountain's sparring ground. Once we're done, I'll wander back here if you need me again.
Might be in a corner so I can't see. I can heal and move at the same time, which is pretty good. You see, I can do that too. That's both fast and heavy attack at the same time. For those that didn't know.
Your end is near.
Yeah. She's by far the hardest to fight because of her freaking pole. I hate poles. So long. Alright, so let's continue. If I right click, map appears. Alright, let's continue. Let's head up here now. So there's these two people fighting up here.
Oh, senior student. Not too many people come back. Would you like to join us? We could team up against you and learn from the best.
Okay. Could I ask you some questions instead?
We should keep practicing. We have a weapons training session later this afternoon. Perhaps one of the others, like Wen or Lin, could help you.
Okay.
If you wanted to help us practice in a match against us both, of course, we would be most honored.
Okay, so I could spare a moment or two, certainly.
This is good news. We'll try to go easy on you.
So, from this, you've learnt you can see that we're not going to be involved in just one-on-one fights as much as we'd like to be.
enough. I didn't think we'd win, but it was an honor to face you. Thank you very much. We have to go. Smiling Mountain's going to be teaching a class soon, and then we have weapons training.
Alright. So, here's a tomb. We're going to come back to this later. Here's a monkey. We can move on. It's just a monkey. Plenty of monkeys around. So this is Dawnstar's garden. Here's another scroll. Pause if you wish to read it. More experience. This is a spirit font. Helps your chi and it replenishes your chi and health. So it's quite useful.
Are you here to see Dawnstar? She's not around right now.
And here's the strangest thing I've found so far.
Uso siir uthak tarwair shathir owosu.
Yep. Didn't quite cross, he doesn't speak English. Here's a focus shrine. It recovers focus. Alright. Let's talk to student CPAP.
Greetings, fellow student. The gate is closed for now, and I am tasked with keeping it so. Master Lee has asked that no students leave the school until the morning meditations are concluded.
Could I ask you some questions?
Please do not. This is the first task I have been given, and I don't want to get distracted.
Okay. If you are guarding this gate, let's make sure you know how to defend it.
What do you mean? Some sort of test? Ask me anything. I am ready to try.
And now we can ask him some questions. So, what are the main classifications of styles, students?
Wait, I know this. Yes, it's weapon, martial, support, transformation, and magic. Weapon and martial styles are pretty self-explanatory. Support styles allow you to paralyze, slow, or otherwise hamper your foes. Magic styles allow you to use your chi to control the elements, while transformation styles allow you to assume the form of creatures or even demons. I'm only repeating what I have learned in my time here, senior student, but that was one of the first things I memorized.
So how does your chi affect combat?
Chi is our internal magical energy. Is that it? Yes. And we can use our chi to hasten the healing process of superficial wounds. Additionally, chi can be used to strengthen our blows, making the most of each strike. I'm sure that's right. I can't channel my chi like you and Dawnstar yet, but one day.
Alright, and what do you know of Master Lee?
Of his history? Nothing. He is supposed to be a great master, but I just arrived, so I know very little about him. I wish I knew more, senior student, but that is all I can answer about our master.
That will be all, student CPAP.
Oh, good. I mean, yes, thank you, senior student, for the chance to answer your questions. Master Lee was looking to speak with you, wasn't he? After he left me here, he went back to his house in the center of the school, if you're looking for him.
Alright, so we've got some information on the styles of combat in this game. You have the martial style, which is the legendary strike, the supporting style, which is the heavenly wave, the weapon style, which relies entirely on your focus and will slowly drain it, the magical style, and the transformation style. Actually, have I been over here yet? 1 minute. So this is the guy we fought in the very first fight, Jing Wu. We can talk to him again, and he tells us to go to Master Lee's house. Have I been to his schools yet? Quiz is quite interesting. It says use support and then use martial class, and if you time it right, you deal more damage. Quite useful. Book stand. Pause if you want to read. More experience. Let's see how close we are. 176 experience so far. Yay. Alright.
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingwu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
Perhaps I will leave to train others, as you have trained me.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember the classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn.
Okay.
I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
He's kept my role secret? I'm sure it was for good reason, Master.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
It's CPAT.
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him. And Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
What would you have me do, Master?
The time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Okay. I will... where can I find Dawnstar and Gujin?
Dawnstar will be near her garden at the entrance to the school. Gujin will be in his shop near the village gate, up the stairs from the village square.
I will do as you ask.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
And there goes Master Lee. Anyway, join me next time, and we will solve the matter of this strange lion statue, rather than rush to the aid of a village. I'm Uban Rascaban. Goodbye.